Hey everybody, I'm Dan Schmidt. Welcome again to another episode of Deer Talk Now. You know, this time of year, especially spring and summer, a great time to be out on your land, providing deer with what they need to be healthier not only this fall, but year round. For most people, that starts with deer minerals. Putting out a deer mineral lick is a great way to not only help your deer with their health, but also census your deer with your trail cameras. Be sure you check with your state or local regulations to make sure that it's legal where you're at. You do not want to put it out where it's not legal. But with all that excitement of getting out there and making mineral licks, guys make a lot of mistakes. Here are the top 3 mistakes people make when putting out minerals for deer. Number 1, not providing enough calcium and phosphorus. The native environment provides deer with calcium and phosphorus, but did you know that as deer consume these plants and browse species, less of that mineral is available? That's why mineral supplementation is necessary in some areas. What you need to know is that mineral needs to be available that would provide a total dietary calcium and phosphorus intake of approximately 0.6% and 0.3% respectively. In addition, calcium and phosphorus need to be at a ratio of at least 2 to 1. Number 2, letting up on protein supplementation during fall's hunting season. Fall is the time for all of your hard work to pay off. During the fall, the most important thing for deer is energy. Protein may be in short supply as well, but given the time of the year with the rut approaching in winter, feedstuffs high in digestible energy are a must, and if the energy source happens to be high in protein, that's even better. During the rut, bucks will often reduce their intake mostly because they're interested in other things like breeding opportunities. Does are preparing for winter and trying to store as much energy as they can by fattening up for the winter ahead when natural resources are either limited, low in digestibility, or both. Mineral consumption for mineral sites is non-existent as the biggest mineral draw for the season has occurred with antlers grown, hardened, and lactation for does over or nearing an end. And finally, number 3, not having a plan as to how you're going to go about it. Having a plan is simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just map out a plan that's going to provide your deer with minerals winter, spring, and summer. Winter, the best combination of everything. You need to throw the kitchen sink at them. Planning and beginning management for next year's season. Protein is a must, energy is in short supply, and minerals need to be placed out now. The second part of your program should be for spring. Mineral is needed as dilution in natural feedstuffs is occurring in spring due to the growing season for all plants. Still in the mode of replenishing protein and fat from winter and setting up their bodies for production is also ahead. The sooner the body is replenished, the sooner deer can maximize their growth potential. Early summer is critical for antler growth, so keeping mineral sites fresh and energy and protein sources intact will help bucks grow big and strong and provide does with the nutrition they need to raise their young. So there you have it. Those 3 things. Tackle those and you'll be well on your way to a very solid, well-rounded plan for minerals for deer on your property. Now let's go to Gordy Cron for the product of the day from Big & J.
If you want deer to spend time on the property you're hunting, you need to give them a reason to be there, a reason to hang out. One way is by planting food plots. Another way is putting in mineral sites. And by providing bucks with those minerals and vitamins they need to grow big antlers, well, that's just going to be a huge bonus come hunting season. A lot of mineral products marketed to deer hunters and land managers are nothing more than glorified salt licks. Big & J's Legit is a true mineral product, loaded with those minerals and vitamins that all deer need. And it contains optimal levels of calcium and phosphorus, the minerals essential for antler growth. Provide deer with Legit starting in early March, and you'll give them the best chance to reach their full potential. But Legit is also a powerful attractant, featuring an intense apple aroma and apple flavor that will attract deer and keep them coming back during hunting season. Legit Smart Nugget processing makes for a better nugget in 4 major ways. First off, each nugget is more likely to contain every mineral. And that means that every deer that visits the site is likely to get the minerals they need. Second, legit nuggets break down in soil over time, so they're available longer, yet break down in the body quickly to deliver nutrition. And third, these nuggets are firm and won't blow away in the wind, like powder-based products. And finally, they resist caking, which makes them easier to distribute. To set up a mineral site, simply rake away debris and remove branches and nearby obstacles. Loosen the soil so the mineral nuggets have the opportunity to penetrate the soil. Pour Big & J's Legit into your prepared mineral site, being certain to work the mineral into the soil. Replenish your site every 2 months or sooner as needed.
Thanks, Gordy. That was awesome information on that new product, Legit. Check it out today at bigandj.com, not only for more mineral information, but more information on deer and deer hunting.